I am currently in Atlanta at the Antidote location, and I am here celebrating the launch of LaQuan Smith and Antidote and what that means in terms of partnership. Really excited to be here. To describe what I do sounds very simple, but it's not very simple. I am a women's wear designer. I make and manufacture my designs in New York City. You could say I'm designer to the stars, but what I do is so much more powerful than that. I create imaginable, unapologetic, sexy experiences for women who want to encompass the world of LaQuan Smith. I do what I do because it's near and dear to my heart. I was actually self-taught. My grandmother taught me how to sew. She taught me how to design, drape. Everything I know about fashion has been through really the education of my grandmother. So really, when I built this business, it really hit home for me in terms of the level of support that I had from a very young age. I love designing. I love putting smiles on people's faces. I love giving people an opportunity to want to celebrate and just sort of the idea of what it means to feel unapologetically sexy. I really love that I have that power. I've always known I wanted to be a fashion designer since the age of 13 years old when my grandmother bought me a sewing machine. Since then, it's been history. I genuinely love what I do. I'm passionate about it. And yeah, it's something that I think it's really honestly the only thing I'm great at. Fashion is important. I think that fashion is a part of it's a part of the universe. It's a part of our daily lives. It's how we create our own identities. I think that even though you can have, a banker or a lawyer or just a stay-at-home mom, I think, the intention of choice and what we put on our backs is so important, and it really represents who we are. So yes, fashion is important. It's sort of the first, statement that we make with how we represent ourselves. My work is provocative, it's progressive, it's sexy, it's fun, it's feminine, it's modern, it's sultry, it's seductive. It's really for the woman who wants to be the center of attention. My interests outside of work, I love working out, I love going to the gym. Fitness is really important to me, not just for the physical results, but really it just helps me start my day. It helps me really get in tune with work, and because I have such a crazy, insane schedule, it really just allows me to just align myself. Love working out, I love going to the park, riding my bike, I love hanging out with friends, I love eating, I love trying new restaurants around the world. That's my thing, I'm pretty simple. Oh, and of course I love nightlife. I love to go out and party. What inspires me is nightlife. When I started LaQuan Smith, I was inspired by New York City nightlife. I was inspired by going out, the preparation of getting dressed up, like the preparation of glam. Like to me, that was just so electrifying to watch my girlfriends get dressed up, drink champagne, maybe Little Kim is in the background on the speakers. Like it's really about the idea of celebrating and having a great night out. And so that is what propelled me to sort of start a collection or prepare a collection for women who they could always rely on LaQuan Smith to, get their sexy back. Absolutely, I want to continue to expand LaQuan. LaQuan Smith someday will be, the next American luxury household brand, on a global scale. I would love to venture off into fragrances, of course. I would love to venture off into shoes and handbags and menswear, for sure. What am I wearing right now? Right now, I'm wearing a LaQuan Smith matte satin collar top. Why I'm wearing it? I think to wear your own brand is the best representation of yourself. It's comfortable. I wanted to be comfortable today. I knew that I was going to be working and interacting, and the slides is just sort of a nod to luxury and relaxation.